welcome to my channel. My name is Michaela. Today I'm going to be doing some deep cleaning and organizing. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do cleaning inspiration, motherhood, and toddler videos every Wednesday and Sunday. In this video, I'm going to be starting with my bathroom. I'm going to be organizing some drawers and underneath both sinks. But I'm going to be starting by cleaning off the counter and the sinks first before I put things from the cabinets and the drawers onto it.
Don't get out what you're putting in. All your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything?
Right here, I'm just filling a small travel size bottle of shampoo to keep in my shower because I don't have a lot of storage in my shower.
There must be more. There must be another way. There must be conscious. Different things in different ways. There must be love. There must be a reason. And a little bit of faith has got to come my way. My mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires.
With these drawers, I'm going to be taking everything out and cleaning the drawers out and then organizing things as I put them back away. I feel like this is a pretty standard organizing method, and actually I end up using it with all of the places that I organize in this video.
Don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are.
And thunders standing in my way, but I must try to figure it out anyway. Songs of worries travel with the storm.
I had to change a lot of things as I went. I was sort of just making it up as I went instead of having a sure game plan as far as where the baskets were going to go and what was going to go in them. I just knew that I needed to organize, and these were the pieces that I had to organize with. So it was kind of fun rearranging things and seeing how it all came together in the end.
Things won't be the same no more, I'm sure. It'll take a while 'cause I'm still so young now. When you're gone, I know I still have a long way to walk, I'm sure. It'll take a while to reach the golden shore. Walls and mountains standing in my way.
Like scissors and tweezers and things like that in the top drawer, along with razors and toothpaste. In the next drawer down, we had kind of refills of things. I have all my hair stuff and skin products, and then in the bottom drawer we had things that our daughter could get into and it wasn't an issue, but I ended up changing that in the end of this because I decided she wasn't really playing with what was in there anyways, and she didn't really need a whole drawer in the bathroom all to herself.
We don't belong here. I want more out of life. The longer we stay here, our boots get stuck in the mud. Let's pack up a life, baby, and call it a night.
Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you think I should do a video about cleaning with kids, because my kids are almost always around when I'm cleaning, at least one of them, and I have a few tips and tricks, but I'd like to know what you think. Should I do a video about cleaning with kids or not?
In our hearts, I said, hey, yeah, 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 follow the spark. Ain't nothing but a one way.
Underneath this sink, I had hair curlers, I had a few cleaning supplies, and I had feminine products. And I just organized them in an easier way to be able to pull out and use each of these things. And I ended up getting rid of a couple of curling irons that I no longer used, as well as a whole big box of curlers that I really never use because I have other methods. I actually have hot rollers, and that's my favorite way to curl my hair. You might also notice my hair dryer on the door there. That's just a command hook, and I wrap the cord in a spiral around the hook as well. It's a large command hook. I really like doing this because I can put it on there as soon as I'm done drying my hair and it doesn't melt anything.
But I see you, honey. This is in no way funny. We will find our way back together. But right now, there's stormy weather. I see a tear begins to fall from your eyes. It is the truth that you believe in tonight. I will be there with you even when you are alone. And I'll be waiting here. Home. Can we get out?
I hope this video inspires you to organize and clean a space that you think needs it around your home. And also I hope this inspires you to use what you already have laying around to organize your own home. That's the first and also cheapest way of organizing that I go to.
Just like we got through everything else. But I see you, honey. This is in no way.
Now I'm just going into my kids' room. They had a lot of clothes that I needed to hang up, some that I needed to pull out because they were too small. I had a lot of baby things that I needed to pull out, and I needed to refold a lot of clothes and move some things around on this cubby shelf in their closet as well. After all of that, I ended up organizing their toy box on the next day, and everything felt so clean and fresh and organized in their room after that. It was so nice to just have it done.
Suddenly I feel so rich, but I don't know a thing. Oh, I can't let this slip, no. I gotta seize the moment. Have you even noticed? I'm thinking about me. I'm thinking about me. I'm having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So thinking about me, 'cause I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. Don't wanna go fast, 'cause I know that people get scared sometimes. Hope it's not this time, 'cause I might go
lot of swaddle blankets and things like that on this shoe organizer that I ended up putting away and putting the blankets that they do use into it, along with a couple packs of wipes.
I've been thinking about you. I've been thinking about you. I know we just met, but it feels like
I rearranged the cubbies in here so that I could end up pulling one out that matched my office colors, and then I put the books into this cubby shelf. I saw this idea in someone else's video. I thought it was a really good one since the books obviously were just falling all over the place and it wasn't really a good situation to have them on top. I loved putting them in the cubby. They fit perfectly. It was just the right amount of space for the amount of books that I
I'm
have.
having a hard time not doing anything other than thinking about you. So are you thinking about me?
Now I'm just moving on. This is the next day. I'm going to be pulling out all the toys in their toy box and then organizing them, putting them into containers, and putting them back into the toy box. I found with just a giant open toy box, my kids don't dig to the bottom and use all of the toys that are in there. So I try and take some of the toys out that they're not playing with and put them away for a while. And then the toys that are left, I am organizing. So I've already gone through and gotten rid of ones that I didn't want in the toy box anymore. And I realized that this toy box lid was like slamming closed on my kids. And so I went ahead and just took the lid off because it was sort of starting to fall off anyways. The screws were being stripped out. And after I took the lid off, I vacuumed it really thoroughly, which I was really glad I did. There was a lot of glitter in the bottom. And then I ended up putting all the toys into containers and putting them back in their own designated spots. My daughter, she's 2, she especially loved this because she can pull out an entire collection of something all at once and not have to worry about searching through and finding all of them in the toy box.
Gonna try to keep the pace, but someday we will find that the world has changed, but we stay true to each other. I will always be there for you whenever you need my help. I'm taking my time to be your rock. I don't ever wanna be apart. You gotta know, every day I got your back, yeah, you can count on me for that. So put your hand in mine, I will be there every day. When you're sick of the climb, I will make sure.
This is part of an old t-shirt and some old English. I'm going to be rubbing out the scratches from my kids' teeth in the crib that's in their room. Kids room and into the kitchen. I am going to be cleaning the top of my fridge, everything that's on it, the sides, and even though I meant to clean the front, I actually forgot that part. And then underneath, I'm going to be sweeping and cleaning under there, and I am so glad I did. I actually found broken glass under there, which was sort of a shock to me.
Forever, gone over this 1,000 times before. Baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this
I did clean both sides of my fridge. I just didn't show cleaning the other side because I was on the other side of the fridge and there was really nothing to show.
But I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind.
I gotta say, I wasn't surprised at the dirt, the bugs, or the magnets, but I was really surprised at the broken glass. There had been a bottle on top of our fridge that had fallen behind it, and we didn't notice that it was gone. So that was a little scary, picking up broken glass from all under my fridge.
'Cause it's keeping me alive. And a state might take me nowhere. Anywhere is better than the places I have been. Sunsets in my rearview mirror, a projection of my old life faded. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind. You can't ask me to surrender when reaching for the dream keeps me alive.
After that, I decided the oven needed a good scrub down, so I put some baking soda on there, and then I sprayed straight distilled white vinegar on top, scrubbed it around just a little bit, but I didn't give it a super harsh scrub, and then after that paste was just a little bit dry, I shut the oven and I let it sit. So I actually did it this morning, which is yesterday for some of you guys watching, and I'm going to be cleaning it tomorrow, which is today for some of you guys watching. So that being said, I do not actually have a wiping away video, but I do know that I'm going to be cleaning that. It's going to be super easy to wipe out in the morning. Moving on to underneath my kitchen sink, this really needed just kind of a good organizing and a wipe down. It wasn't too bad, but it definitely needed sorted. So I'm pulling everything out. I thought about redoing the paper on the bottom, but it really wasn't that bad, and it's the kind that I could wipe down. So I wiped it down, and then I put everything back and organized it in a more organized fashion.
Dust and gray and spoiled champagne. I've got troubles, I've got sins. I'm my worst enemy, but I've still got a lot to give. So I said, hey, don't you wanna come and run away with me? Hey, won't you come and say by chance, don't you want me?
For the next thing that I'm going to be cleaning, I'm going to be making my own cleaning solution. So I took a tablespoon of laundry detergent. It really doesn't matter what kind, as long as it cleans, stains pretty good, and hopefully smells pretty good. And I took about a teaspoon of stain remover, and then put about, I would say, at least 3 cups of water. This is just an old food storage container that doesn't have a lid. I'm not really sure exactly how much water was in there, but I would say at least 3 cups to about a tablespoon. And even that was sort of really soapy when I went to clean my double stroller. So if you did lesser of a concentrate, it might be less soapy, but you can see this was super sudsy. Maybe it was just the kind of soap that I used. Either way, after a good rinse, this worked super well. Ever since a friend of mine told me that she sprayed her stroller down with a hose and the hard part of the back disintegrated, I've been really scared to use too much water on it, and so this is the method I've used on several different strollers now. I actually have 3, and it has worked wonderfully each time. It gets everything so clean and so fresh looking. I just use a non-scratching sponge, and if it's too sudsy, I rinse it afterwards with the same sponge, and everything comes so fresh afterwards. It looks brand new. I am super happy. I actually found this on a Love Meg channel a while back, and I really liked it. She didn't use it on a stroller, she used it on a fabric seat, but it works super great on a stroller as well. Done with the seats, I was pretty happy with it, but I realized that since I walk on a dirt road, that everything else was super dusty, and it made it stand out more since the seats were clean. So I made sure I wiped off the top and where my phone goes and the cup holders and stuff like that, and then I actually hosed out the bottom. I didn't want to hose the seats, but I did hose out the bottom because they're just fabric and they dried really quickly. After I was done, I actually put my stroller in the bed of my husband's truck to dry. That way our dog didn't chew on it, but it was still in the sun and had plenty of breeze so that nothing mildewed.
I don't mind, 'cause I know that your love is endless.
Thank you everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you might enjoy one of these.